Today, I'm going to teach you an exercise to retrain your brain to let go of negative thoughts and the pain it's creating in just a few seconds, so you can make space for a little bit of inner peace instead. Sounds pretty good, right? And this is a super simple technique you can use anytime during your busy day to stop thoughts spiraling and hijacking your mind and body. Today you'll need a quiet place to sit or lie down for a few minutes. For an enhanced version of this exercise, grab a rubber band along with a pen and paper. These are completely optional and will be part of the homework anyway. Hi, I'm Leilani. I'm a clinical health practitioner. I'm obsessed with helping people heal from the inside out, starting with their gut. My channel is all about simple, science-backed nutrition and lifestyle strategies to transform your health in just a few minutes a day. Welcome to session 3 of my gut feeling series. It's a workshop series guiding you to strengthen your physical, emotional, and mental health. While the gut is at the core of what I specialize in, it is not separate from the rest of you. It is deeply connected to the mind, the nervous system, and the immune system. Actually, every system in the body is connected to the gut. And it's because your body isn't a collection of isolated parts. It is one interconnected ecosystem working together. Studies show that negative thinking literally puts your body into fight or flight mode. It floods you with cortisol, tightens your muscles, and it shuts off your digestion. Over time, this built-up stress doesn't just affect your mood, it worsens inflammation, disrupts your gut, and can even trigger chronic issues like back pain. Experts estimate we have over 6,000 thoughts a day, and 80% of them are negative, because humans are hardwired to focus on the negative. It's a survival mechanism, unfortunately, but we are not in the jungle anymore. And the kicker is that 95% of those thoughts are the same as yesterday. So yes, the brain is powerful, but unsupervised, it can turn into a super villain, and it can really run your show. The good news is you can take back control. So we need tools to interrupt that spiral. Let me know in the comments if you feel like your mind has got control most of the time. And please share your practices that you use. Your mind is incredibly powerful. It is designed to solve problems. And when it's used wisely, it can be your greatest ally. The challenge is that without the direction, the mind can become like an overbearing parent, constantly telling you what to do, stressing you out with unnecessary worry, and weighing you down. So this practice and the homework I'll guide you through will help reclaim control, and it'll help you use your mind more effectively. Now, I used to be a slave to my mind for years. I lived completely lost in my never-ending to-do list and should-do list. I was always thinking about the next thing, and I was rarely able to enjoy what was right there in front of me. And then I started to notice the connections between my thoughts and my breath and my shoulders tensing, which explains my chronic neck and shoulder pain, because my thoughts were triggering physical reactions in my body, and it was just getting too painful to ignore. So I started doing this simple practice that I actually still do today, and day by day I began to feel a bit more peace instead of stress or a negative emotion. So this session is about interrupting that loop before it takes hold, and to clear the body, not just the mind. Before we start, if you feel like sadness or stress is the main emotion that's weighing you down right now, I recommend pausing this video and doing one of either of those sessions. I'll put one of the cards there, or you can go to my channel and check it out. Because first, in order for this to work, you need to move some of that heavy energy out. Humans are like onions, and healing takes layers of unpeeling. But I am here to help you. So this practice is something I like to call the river release. Here's what I want you to do. You're going to start by putting the rubber band on one of your wrists. You can do it without the rubber band. It just works a little bit better with it. Grab a piece of paper, and I want you to write down on that piece of paper something like, just let go, or this can wait, my peace is more important right now, or any calming phrase that just resonates with you. In a moment, you're going to observe your mind just for a short time while I guide you through a visualization exercise. And when a thought comes into your mind, which it will, I want you to open your eyes, flick the rubber band on your wrist, look at the words on the paper if you have those, close your eyes again and follow my instruction. So let's do this. I want you to sit comfortably, close your eyes, soften your gaze, and I want you to imagine you're sitting beside a gentle river. Now listen to the sound of the water. Begin to breathe in slowly and exhale even slower. Keep doing that for a few rounds. When a thought comes up, which it will, and that's okay. Doesn't matter if it's good or bad. You don't need to analyze it. You're just going to follow it. You're going to notice what comes up, flick your band, look at the paper, close your eyes. Now I want you to imagine it floating down the river like a leaf on the surface heading away from you. Then come back to your breath. Inhale, exhale. Now when thoughts come up again, release them down the river. This is not time for thinking. This is time for resting. Now keep imagining those thoughts drifting away from you when they come up. I'm going to give you a minute or so. I want you to keep doing this practice. When the thought comes up, flick the rubber band, close your eyes, watch it float away from you along the river. Back to your breath. Inhale, exhale. Okay, it's time to come back into this space now. Now, if you're open to it, I'd love to know what thoughts came up for you and what thoughts you're choosing to let go of. Share it in the comments. It's nice for us to share these experiences with each other. And congratulations on stepping into meditation. I like to think of meditation as a holiday for the mind. It is truly one of the best ways to free yourself from the endless cycle of human thought and the pain that comes along with it. This observing the mind gets stronger with practice. So the homework here is essential if you want to be able to do this effortlessly throughout the day. So this week, I want you to try this powerful habit. Notice as thoughts arise during the day, particularly repetitive thoughts. Pause Ask yourself, is this thought valuable? And if it is essential, keep thinking, take action. If it can wait, write it down on notes, and I'll get to that later. If it has no value, which most of them won't, you can flick the rubber band and imagine placing that thought on the leaf down the river and letting it float away, releasing it from your mind. Now, the next step is I want you to set aside daily thinking time to go through that list of thoughts that you've written on the paper. This trains your brain to trust that there's a safe space to handle problems without it hijacking your peace all day. And then over time, you'll notice that most of the thoughts aren't urgent or even useful, and you will begin to feel lighter, clearer, and more in control, and with a lot more space available for peace. The more you do this, the more your body will trust you that you can relax, and the more your nervous system will begin to heal naturally. If you want more life healing support like this, tools that blend mindset, gut health, and emotional healing with a small group of like-minded people going through a transformative journey like this, then subscribe to my Gut Love email, because I'm in the process of creating a brand new group coaching program, and it'll be launched soon. So you'll get the first notice about it on that email club. Until next time, trust your gut.